Guruji, what is Geet Divya Kriya Yoga?
Om Om Om. Geet Divya Kriya Yoga, it is our meditative path given by our Guru, Shri Maharishi Bhrigu ji, inspired also by our Guru Mata Brahma Jyoti ji. It is a spiritual path. What is this word Geet? It comes from the word Gita. Geet means, Hindi में कहते हैं गाना. Gana means something when your mind is troubled, you listen to a song, it removes all the turbulence. It is not an ordinary song, it is your favorite song. When you are growing up, you have certain favorite songs. When your mind is troubled, you listen to that favorite song of yours. All your tensions, all your worries go away. Similarly, human being is bouncing from one incarnation to another incarnation. His life is full of physical suffering, mental suffering, spiritual suffering. To bring back that inner joy, to remove all that suffering, you go inside into a closed room and you listen to this song. All your tensions, all your worries go away. This closed room, this secluded place, this place of silence, this place of seclusion, it is in the space between the two eyebrows. We call it as Guru Dwar. आप अपने गुरु के द्वार के अंदर आप जाकर भीतर वहां पर विश्राम करें. Listening to that song, all the turbulence settles down. It is called as the divine song of the Lord, or Anahat Nad, the inner sound which reverberates all the time in the stillness of ether, the sound of all the sounds which we call as Omkar. The Divyata means an ordinary human being, he is entrapped in his material desires, he is wandering from incarnation to incarnation, thinking that this world is a real place. But when through pain and troubles his mind begins to look for some peace, at that time he goes through some transformations in his life which helps him realize that there is something else beyond this material world, which is the infinite absolute God. This spiritual ignorance, to think that this world is real, whatever you perceive is in the outer world is real, when that ignorance goes away and you realize that true happiness does not come indulging in the outer world, it comes in the inner sanctuary of the soul. So when that direction changes from running outside to settling inside in the cave of the cranium where the soul resides, it is called as Divyata. दिव्यता मतलब ऐसी दैव संपत्ति ईश्वर प्रदान करते हैं जो गुरु के आश्रय द्वारा और गुरु के सहारे द्वारा आपको ईश्वर की ओर लेके जाती है. सो गीत दिव्या मीन्स अ ह्यूमन बीइंग नाउ रिवर्सेस and focuses his attention inwards into the soul versus an ordinary human being whose focus is outside in the material world. That is the Divyata that is coming through the grace of Guru and God. The word Kriya, Kri in Sanskrit matlab karna, karta, action. Even if you are just sitting down underneath a tree and in silence, there is still something that is happening within you. There is a process of inhalation, exhalation. Prakriti means there is always going to be some vibration, there is going to be some movement. That kartapan, that kriya, it is called as, you can say in English, action. That action, it is happening on its own. The sun is rising in the east, it is setting in the west. You have spring, you have summer, you have winter, then again you have spring, summer, winter, like that. The cycle goes on and on. So there is something which is happening all the time. It is called Kriya. Kri means do, Ya means the soul. He is doing everything. In our Dharma Shastra, we say Tattvam Asi, thou art that. That is doing everything. He is creating the universe as Brahma, he is sustaining the universe as Vishnu, he is destroying as Shiva. Continuously these three processes are happening all the time. To recognize that he is doing everything in every breath, every moment, is called as Kriya. The moment that Kartapan, when it shifts from God is doing everything to you are doing something, there lies the misery. So Geet Divya Kriya means that listening to the inner sound of silence, in tune with the divinity within, experiencing the hand of God in everything that you do in life, Kriya. That state of complete equilibrium, samanyata, sthirta, in oneness with the infinite absolute God, is called as yoga. This state is also called samatvam yoga uchyate in the context of the Bhagavad Gita. Yogastaha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhaya siddhaya samabhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Being immersed in that yoga, hey Arjun, unattached to fruits of actions, meaning God is doing everything. Siddhaya siddhaya samabhutva, neutral to success or failure, because he is the doer and he is both the doer of the action and also the recipient of the fruit of the action. When you are immersed in that state, all the troubles, all the restlessness of all delusions of incarnations vanish. Listening to that divine sound of silence, Geet, your mind completely in tune with divinity, Divya. God is the sole doer, Kriya, and yoga is that state of complete harmony, equilibrium. You are doing, yet you are not. You are experiencing, yet you are not. You are appearing to be doing something, but in reality God is doing everything through you. That is the final attainment of human life, why you are born, and what you are here is to realize all your ignorances and realize the true divinity within you. Removing all the ignorances, realizing the true divinity within you. That is Geet Divya Kriya Yoga. It is our spiritual practice given by Sri Maharishi Bhrigu ji, inspired by Guru Mata Brahma Jyoti ji. It is a series of scientific meditative techniques based out of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. All the kriyas, all the meditative techniques, they are in the Bhagavad Gita. So we initiate very sincere seekers striving for that state of divyata, samanyata, samatvam yoga uchyate, who are coming to our ashram through, as Bhrigu ji says, मैं उन्हें भेज रहा हूँ. And when they have that deep desire, we give them the spiritual path that will reverse their direction from the objective material world to focus on the one absolute God. This practice, as named by our Guru, is Geet Divya Kriya Yoga.